Would you be willing to take the risk? Hello everybody, it's Scott here and we are playing through Black Border 3 Night Shift. It's available on iOS and Android and I'm currently playing through on my iPhone 16 Pro. Now this is the third installment, as you may have guessed, of the Black Border series. And basically you are working the border patrol and you are given documents and you have to allow people to walk through if you think that everything is legit and above board. But if you see any issues with any of the documents or anything they're doing, you can stop them, you can deny them. Now, let's have a look right here. So, we've been given the papers of this Zizul Headbutt. He's 24 years old. He doesn't look 24, but okay. I can't judge. People look different ages. Now, he says he's carrying tuna and apple. I'm going to go approved with this one. I'm just going to go approved and see what the dealio is. Okay. Let me know if that was correct. Yep, that seems correct. Brilliant. So, yes, it's this sort of bleak border patrol where people are going through. They're either trying to get through legally or they're trying to get through illegally. And there's a lot more new stuff and updates and things from the other previous in the series if you've played them. I haven't played them. I've played... There was one, it was like tax something. It was like a loan something. I can't remember what it was, but that one was fun. This one, however, I have not played. And this one, the stakes are a lot higher. So let's have a go through and see what we're doing. So we're just doing a little scan right now. It says they're carrying chemicals and oil. Everything's Thierry Henry. Now, there's a lot of little puns and jokes you'll see within the names. Thierry Henry, obviously the old football player. The date is the 1st of the 1st. Expires in a month's time. That's okay. So I'm going to click approved. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to click approved. And we'll see if that's correct. Perfect. Now, this can be a really scary situation. I don't know if any of you have done any border crossings before. You may have seen on the channel earlier, I've been driving around Europe and I'm currently in Morocco right now. I'm in Africa in my van and I've been driving around and I've passed through a lot of border checks and it can be a little bit scary. Even though you've got nothing wrong, you're doing nothing wrong, you go, am I actually carrying 10,000 grams of illegal substances that I didn't even realize? No, everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. I'm going to send the dog in as well. The dog can have a sniff through. And we'll see how things go. Now, the thing is...
It's a quiet night out on the Black Border.
This is a little bit odd. I will say about this in particular. I just had to be silent there because the sound effects have just gone out for some reason. They were playing before and then I can hear the little stamp there. I can hear crickets in the background, but like the sound of the cars pulling in and out and the dog barking. Even on settings, it's just cut out. So that's a little bit odd. And I did restart the game and it still persisted. So I'm not sure what that's about. So if you see that in person, just be aware of that. You just be aware that that may be an issue. So let's have a look at this one instead. So Paris, that's hot. Male 39. They're carrying tuna. Let's just give it a little scan. And we'll see. So it took me a little while to figure out, because as I say, I've never played any of these games before. It took me a little while to figure out how this was actually going about. And what you want to do is when you come up to the, let's just see, approved. Oh, it was expired. Oh, I've just let someone through with an expired passport. Oops. My apologies, Border Patrol, my apologies. When they come in, they'll drive in like this. You click on the next. They'll drive in. They'll be on the weighing station. And then you click the little chevrons in the bottom left. Little chevrons will put up like this. And that's when you can then start looking at stuff. So, expired. Nope, that's in date. Allen flashlight. Apples. I'm just going to click approved. There we go. And we'll put this over and stamp. Beautiful. Driver's passport was expired. I just looked at the frickin' thing. How did it... What? I'm really not... You saw that. It said it was... I'm confused. I'm confused. Well, I've let 2 people through now. So let's have a look. This one's carrying water. And let's open it up. The graphics are lovely. I mean, look at all this compound and everything. And the further you play, the more you unlock, and you can get upgrades and all of that type of stuff to really help as things get a lot more difficult. Like there's holograms in the passports and all of this type of stuff. Now, that is expired. Rejected instantly. So let's close the chat. Click on the rejected stamp. And then put that over. Instant. Boom. Instantly. Beautiful. That was instantly done. Now, that was level 1. I'm going to go into level 2 right now and bring some more people through. Now, this is just the demo. You can play through a few levels, but then you can purchase the full game if you like what you're seeing. So let's have a look. Humble delivery person in a not cardboard box. All right, here we go. Papers are in our hand. It's the 2nd of the 7th. Okay, it's the 2nd of the 7th. We just need to remember that. So it's still in date. Okay. Mobile, black metallic. That's not the car. That's red. It says this is black. No. He's driving the wrong car. Whatever his papers are saying, he's either left the car in his own country or he's, yeah. The passport was expired. No, it wasn't. I just looked at... I'm a little bit confused with this passport expired thing. I'm not going to lie. The onboarding wasn't that great with this. It kind of just presumed that you would know what to do. And so I jumped in and I was pressing a lot of stuff. And it took me a while to figure out, oh, that's how you open up this window. Okay. Like, it was a little bit difficult. So I'm just going to do this. But when it keeps saying the passport was expired, and I'm like, but it wasn't. It wasn't expired. I double-checked that. I don't know. Let's go on to the next one. Next. Okay, so delivery. I rejected them because they were driving a different vehicle. And you got to have your vehicle registration things. That's the one thing people have been checking as I've been crossing the border is my vehicle registration. Female 8. Yeah, so the 9th of the 8th, that is in check. Okay. Boom. And then approved. 9th of the 8th. You see that? If you dare say passport expired. No, okay. Okay. Here we go. Head on through. Next. Okay, so on the weighing scale. It seems like they're carrying some sort of volatile. It's flammable. So it may be oil, but let's have a look. So, Pet Baldy. Look, I ain't judging anyone. Okay? We all come in different shapes and sizes and different looks, but Pet Baldy, you are definitely not a 20-year-old woman. You are definitely not a 20-year-old woman, so you will not pass. Does that mean nothing to you? Yeah, what are you using somebody else's passport for, you weirdo? Okay, so a big old tanker of milk right now. Whew. Let's have a look. You're going to have a lot of cereal for that, aren't you? Okay. Let's open this up. Cement? Cement? In a milk truck? What? Why are you saying you're taking cement through? I mean, it can be a repurposed thing, I suppose, but it does say milk on the side. Oh, what do we do? Would you carry... No, I don't believe you'd be carrying cement in a milk truck. Rejected. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was just a repurposed van, but I was like, why? I should have been more open-minded there. All right, let's have a look. What are they sending through here? Okay, so we've got a little white car. Okay, there's the license plate. See, black metallic. But that's not the right 12.5 with an A. That's a D. It's a different car. It's a totally different car, so that's got to be rejected. Boom, rejected. What? So they're allowed to drive through on a different car? I don't... It's a little bit confusing. That's what I'm going to say. Like, unless you've played these games before, then you may recognize it and be like, oh, okay, this is fine. But I'm a little bit confused because a few things have popped up where it's been like, well, that was a mistake. That's definitely a no. And then it's gone, nope, you were wrong for saying that. Like, that's really confusing. And I wish there was a little bit of onboarding. Obviously not a huge 20-minute tutorial to go through every last little bit, but at least something to go, hey, you haven't played this before, have you? Have you? Okay, if you haven't, have a look at this. We'll let you know what to do because I'm failing now. So, like, a black metallic red card, that's definitely not... But I'm going to click approved and see if it sends through anyway. So, boom, approved. Yep, approved. Okay. Even though it's a different license plate, different records. Yeah, I'm just a little bit confused. That is one thing I'd say. If you're jumping into this, you may be a fan of it if you've played the games before. But maybe it's just a skill issue for me. Maybe I'm just glaringly overlooking something. But I'm seeing stuff and going, well, that's not right. Calling it out. Like right here, this is the license plate. 534Z. 125A. It's a totally different... But if I click approved... Will it approve it? You can tell it's a different vehicle, right? Driver's passport was expired. Was it? I don't know. I'm just a little bit confused. This is the last car of this round. Let's see. This is a black car. 643T is the license. Totally different license plate. But, okay, it's still within... It's still within. It's not expired yet. And done. Sent through. Right. That was so confusing. I don't understand. And it baffles me a little bit. But on this screen, just to show you before I go, they're all different stuff. This is what you get when you unlock the full game. You get all these different missions and everything. And you can go into the store and you can purchase things. Purchase all different stuff. That will help you upgrade and play through, as you can say, different perks. So you can upgrade it as you go along in order to be able to see different things. But that is all part of the full experience as well. My friends, I'm going to end it there because I ain't got a clue what the frick is going on. So I'm going to say this has been Black Border 3 Night Shift. Let us know down below. What do you think? Will you be giving it a go? Have you played any of the others? And will you giving this one a go now that it's on mobile? And is there just something that I'm completely overlooking? Because, I don't know, the mix of the sound effects dropping out, even though it's still there. I'll just be quiet for a sec. Listen. You can hear the crickets. It's still there. And the stamp and everything. But the dog barking, the car's driving. Nope, that wasn't there. And then... the glaringly, like, saying that the passport was expired when it wasn't. Me saying, oh, this was wrong when it wasn't. Like, I don't know. I'm just confused. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my friends, luck and much you all. And catch you next time. And we didn't even get to pet the dog. Oh.